We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Starling Marte.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Corey Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. 2-0 now. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
The left fielder, number 9.
Ready now, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Shot back up the middle. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club. Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck.
And we'll have to leave it. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Into the box, Kang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 16.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. As a look, now the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Takes this the other way to right. Hayward back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Josh Harrison. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0.
That's inside.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Batting 7th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And the stolen base winds up as a move. Here's Will Myers. A matchup with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Left fielder.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. In there, 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Throwing to second, and he is in there. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And the changeup is way low that time. In the dirt here, the throw will go to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Mercer. 2 away now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cervelli.
Fouled back. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Myers going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Digging in, Jordy Mercer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Starling Marte, a base hit in his first trip.
Starling Marte.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Lifted in the air out to right. Polanco. He'll drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is line to left, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Up top, it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he...
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Lays off 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Myers is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Josh Harrison stands in. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Josh Harrison.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. To short. Taylor's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Myers will turn for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way. Wilson Contreras will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1, here it is. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Jason Hayward now. They'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now. 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Williams is there, and he'll put it away to Josh Bell the next to hit. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Josh Bell.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
To 2-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jordy Mercer.
In the air, out to right. On the move is Hayward. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. And that one right down Main Street. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A little bouncer. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready once again, Ted Williams. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ted Williams.
And that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gregory
Checks his
Polanco.
swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Boy, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. The flip will go to Taylor. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chris Bryant.
And some action now in the Pirates' bull. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The left fielder, number
Digging
4.
in and looking for more, Will
Myers.
He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. At the knees, strike 1. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Skied into straightaway right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that in. Striding in once again, Kang. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 16.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Josh Bell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 76 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Kang will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher Wilson into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 22.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to first. Bell picks it up. The 2nd for 1. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pedro Strop.
Cervelli. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Taylor has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter,
so striding in, Jordy Mercer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2. But now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Center fielder number 6.
Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Crowd giving chase. And the inning is over. At the plate, Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here! A solo shot, and they add another.
The center fielder, number 27.
Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Clay Holmes enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back. He tracks it down, and that will. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number. Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Sean Rodriguez is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get there as he comes through off the bench with a leadoff double. So digging in now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Low for ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. In now, Gregory Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Polanco.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding forward now, Kang, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Bryant is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, center fielder Starling Marte.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Ted
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Myers is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Trout is going to have room out there as he. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off.
Designated hitter Shin-Soo Choo.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Diaz, and he makes the throw to first. Choo is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw over, and the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Will Myers comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slow.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Softly hit toward the hole. The second for 1, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Ben Zobrist now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today. To be honest, he just doesn't look that comfortable on the mound right now. He really looks like he's fighting himself on every pitch.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Williams is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
For the Pirates, shortstop, Jordy
Fly
Mercer.
ball to straightaway left. Myers has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting sixth,
Elias Diaz the next to hit.
Elias Diaz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman
In now,
number
Kang.
16.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing, and looky here, a third consecutive fly ball to left. In there, a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the buck. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. We'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and a big ground ball there as they turn the double play on Hayward. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that misses, ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Lays off. 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type.
A swing and a miss. That Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And that's over. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, Matt, you might be wondering, why did he take that pitch right there? Well, a lot of times as the two-hitter, and you got a guy that can run on first base, you have your own signs between each other, and you're saying base.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Spinning a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that. So striding forward now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Gloved by Harrison. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Change-up, little bit inside, 1-0. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Here's Will Myers looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1 up the middle and off his leg. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A swinging bunt to the mound, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The second baseman, number
First
18,
pitch on its way. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got to shut it down and give yourself a chance to stay in this game.
And another foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one. 1-1, here it is. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the inning goes. Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jordy Mercer
Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded, foul. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready on 1-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Digging in, Kang. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chicago fourth. Right fielder.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing at a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter number 3.
Standing in, Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shin-Soo Choo.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back at the track. He's got it. A great running. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Gregory Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Towards second, Zobrist is there. He'll go to the bag for one. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one. Line towards center field. Trout is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Williams. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Chris Bryant now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Bell is under it, no problem. 1 away. Here's Will Myers. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Myers
starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch that changed up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Number 44.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Anthony Rizzo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
The batter, number 4.
Striding in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bryant's got it. Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. In now, Elias Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he'll get there in plenty of. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. There to take it is Mercer for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Number 76 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And this is pulled hard but fouled. But they brought their gloves for that one out there. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 2-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 22.
Jason Hayward is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. And that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Kang. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 16.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bell.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Just got a piece to the right side, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Liner towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The shortstop.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And now pitch on the way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Up next for the Cubs, designated hitter, Shin.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Third
chance.
baseman.
Chris Bryant. Couple of walks for him thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Kang takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starling Marte.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Josh Harrison stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Marte off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far.
And the run is in to score from second. That makes it 7-1 now. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. Ready once again, Sean Rodriguez. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. But unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Last time through was a base hit.
Jordy Mercer.
Swing and a line drive to left. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-2 game.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Elias Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward on the run. And that's the third out. Here's Will Myers. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Myers.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Myers will turn for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter.
Baseman, number 18.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Clay Holmes answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor. He went deep last time up. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Kang is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Settling in now, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Harrison's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Into the box. Kang. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Number 73 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. At the plate, Josh Bell. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
A little bouncer. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. At the plate, Josh Harrison. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Zobrist onto the grass, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Here now is the final.